Hi everyone, it's Zoe from Book Reviews with Zoe, and today's video is a October/birthday book haul. Let's get into it. Excuse the reflection of the ring light in my glasses, but it's a very overcast and wet and rainy and stormy weather in Melbourne when I'm filming this, and it's like really dark even though it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. So let's get into my October/birthday book haul. Pretty much I've bought everything except for two things, which was I got gifted a lovely reading journal which is created by Certified Printing, which create bookish t-shirts and merchandise. They're based in Melbourne. They're really nice. They're really fabulous people. So I had it on my Amazon wishlist, and Yvette from Instagram was my Halloween secret Santa, because it's Instagram, we quite often do secret Santas. So Yvette gave me this gorgeous reading journal, which is, so hopefully 2023 I actually will stick to a reading journal. So thank you, Yvette, for this. I've been keeping an eye on. And she also gave me City of Ghosts by V.E. Schwab, which is one of V.E. Schwab's middle grade novels. I have never read this one, but I love V.E. Schwab. I've recently really enjoyed a lot of her books, so I'm looking forward to reading this, and perfect for Halloween. So thank you, Yvette, for these two fabulous secret Halloween gifts. You are a legend. Thank you. So the next lot of books are all the books I bought myself because I wanted to, and also Ish was away overseas and I was bored, so I decided to buy a whole heap of books. So I saw Reading with Merb had got this book recently, and I was like, I have to get a copy myself, which is Whyalla the Koori Warrior by Jordan Gold and Richard Pritchard. This sounds like drawings in here are amazing. I try and read a lot more of our First Nations authors than I try and read as many as I can, and I just love the fact that there is now a middle grade book inspired by our First Nations dreaming stories and things like that. So I'm so looking forward to this, and definitely reading it and passing it on to my nephew. The next lot of books, I know someone here on BookTube will be very ecstatic that I got some of these books. I know Barb from Barb Book Lads loves this series, so I got majority of these secondhand. Don't have all of them though, but it's a start. Is Rachel Kane's Morganville Vampire series. So I've got, this one is book 2, which is the Dead Girls Dance. So it's book 2 in this series. I have to get my hand on book 1, but I've got book 2, and it was only like $3 at Savers, so could not resist. And I love a good vampire series, so I couldn't resist. And I know Barb absolutely loves this series. She recently finished it, and so I couldn't resist getting it. Then I also got Midnight Alley by Rachel Kane, which I think is book 3 in this series. So that's, though, still need book 1. So yep. Then I also got book 4 of the series, which is Feast of Fools. So, I know that I'm going to absolutely love this series. That's why I just bought a whole heap of them when I saw a whole heap of them were second hand, because I love a good vampire series. Then I also have now book 5 as well, which is Lord of Misrule. So, and then I've also got book 6, which is Carbon Corpses. And then I've also got book 7, which is Fade Out. And I've also got book 10, which is Bite Club. So I need book 1 and book 8, 9, and then the rest of the series, but I couldn't resist when they're all second hand. I couldn't resist getting it. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting to them eventually. And then the next 3 books I got were in Melbourne. There's a place called Borderlands Cooperative, which is in Footscray. They used to be on the other side of Melbourne. It's founded by a social worker who's in his late 70s, early 80s, and it's all about community projects, and people go there and do research, right, community development projects and things like that. It's a real sort of hub for alternative thinking, but also really big on environmental stuff. And they every year do a book sale because they have the most amazing collection of non-fiction books you will ever see. It's huge. So they had a book sale, so I went on the Saturday because I couldn't resist, and also, you know, they're really nice people there. So so I ended up getting, one of them was actually a fiction book, but I could not resist getting this, which was The Railway Children by E. Nesbitt. The reason why I couldn't resist getting this book is growing up, we used to listen to The Railway Children on audiobook on tape deck when we used to drive up to Queensland, and I used to love it, so I thought I'd reread it and yeah, see if I actually still like it. So yep. Then the next book I got was Breathe by Tim Winton. Tim Winton is an author based in Western Australia. He's probably one of Australia's most beautiful writers I've ever read. I've read Cloud Street, and that was just prose. So I couldn't resist getting Breathe by Tim Winton. It's all about a paramedic called Bruce. Yeah, I know it's going to be just beautifully written and just really make you think and just fall in love with Tim Winton's writing again. So then the last book I got from the secondhand book sale was Born in Africa, The Quest for Origins of Human Life by Martin Meredith, who also wrote, apparently, The Fate of Africa. The reason why I got this, because this actually really sounded really interesting, because it looks at things like colonialism in the continent of Africa, archaeologists, the impact of anthropologists, human origins, and things, just looking at, I suppose, the impacts of colonialism in some ways and the origins of things, yeah, and ancient stories. So it just sounded really interesting. So yeah, so that was the 3 books that I got from Borderlands Cooperative. I think it cost me like $4 or something, so you know. Then the last lot I got was, still got some of the price tags on these ones, but that's all right. Is I got Percy Jackson books. So I got book 3, which is Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse, and I got book 4, which is Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth, because I've read book 1, have book 2, and I thought when I was at QBD Books, I might as well get 3 and 4. So, yep. And then the last book I got was Buffy the Vampire Slayer graphic novel, which is the new rebooted version. I loved, I suppose, being 39, I am the person who went through Buffy when it was originally in high school. So, you know, year 7, year 8, that sort of thing. So, absolutely loved it and absolutely loved the original movie. And so, the fact that I've heard amazing things about this reboot graphic novel series, I thought I would try it out. So, yeah, and it's absolutely beautifully illustrated, and I love a good graphic novel. So that is my book haul, a whopping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 books, and I think I spent probably $50 in total, so that's pretty good. It's a great book haul. I'm really looking forward to getting eventually to these books. I haven't done a book haul for a while. If you got this far, thank you for watching this video. Leave a birthday cake in the comment because it's my birthday. And like this video, subscribe to this channel for more bookish content, and I will see you all in the next video.